Well, the protests in Portland, Oregon were mostly peaceful Sunday night, but it was in stark contrast to the clashes between demonstrators and federal officers the night before. The increased federal presence in the city has come under scrutiny after videos shared online appear to show federal agents who were not clearly identified hauling protesters away in unmarked cars. So we want to bring in Elise Haas from our CBS affiliate station KOIN in Portland to join us to sort of bring us up to speed about what is that exactly is happening in Portland. What do we know about these reports of unidentified federal agents in unmarked vehicles picking up protesters? What's the latest on this?
Anne-Marie, so this all started last Monday. I remember coming into work about 3:30 in the morning. That was the first time that I saw federal agents out in the streets in downtown Portland. And I also saw them sitting outside of vans. That's the same morning we were getting reports and those videos that you're referring to about federal agents in vans that were unmarked. And I would describe them as your typical family van. So very different than what we've ever seen before. And you can see them then quickly taking people into custody and then walking them to the vans and then driving off, not really saying much. So we haven't gotten any clear word about why this is a practice that they're using, but we do know that the U.S. Attorney for the District of Oregon, Billy Williams, has now asked the Department of Justice to investigate these practices. Meanwhile, the mayor of Portland, Ted Wheeler, has really condemned the federal agents even being here in Portland and has spoken out against these types of tactics of taking protesters into these unmarked vehicles. Mayor Wheeler says that he believes that the Trump administration is disregarding citizens' constitutional rights. So he is in staunch opposition to federal agents being here and has consistently asked them to leave. But I will say that the Department of Homeland Security has also consistently accused protesters of trying to vandalize and damage federal property.
And at least just explain to our viewers, Oregon's Attorney General is now suing several of the federal agencies involved. Does she believe that their actions are politically motivated?
Yeah, so Vlad, the thing is, she just filed a lawsuit on Friday night, and this is basically filing a lawsuit against the federal agencies in Portland for the tactics that they are using against protesters. And in that lawsuit, she talks about them not having probable cause to detain and take them into custody. And so she did speak to us in an interview. She described it as throwing mud on the wall. She does believe that this is politically motivated from the Trump administration, saying that she thinks that the Trump administration is trying to basically test out Portland, put federal agents here, see how the nation reacts to what goes on, and then decide how he moves forward in other cities across the country.
All right, Elise Haas reporting for us from Portland. Elise, thank you very much. We appreciate it.